Quinn and I ran the Infinity down at Corn Raceway Lone Star Rallycross event for the New Year's Eve 2022-2023, and pretty much broke something in the suspension. So we're going to look at it and find out. But yeah, that's not supposed to. Let's see if I can do this. Not supposed to move that much. So I just jacked it up. We're going to get underneath it and see what I'm going to assume a control arm bushing, because I've spit those out before. In fact, that one on the passenger side is fairly new. Control arm from just a couple months ago, because this, which it's already spitting that one out. And that one's already starting to show wear. So much for a brand new control arm. It's not holding up very well. Well, yeah, that looks pretty well separated. Let's see here. Oh shit, hold on. Let's get the light back. There we go. Ooh, that ain't it. I mean, that's obviously disconnected, but that's not it. Woo! Hey, it's not the bushing. It actually broke the weld. Where that goes into the control arm. Well, we were trying to drive the wheels off of it, but it said no. I want to keep going. Oh yeah, and that bushing's trash. I'd say there's all of our movement. So that's all right, because yeah, we're scraping this thing up a little bit. I think it's a good idea to probably put a... Sorry if I'm moving all kinds of directions on you. Skid plate. We have an exhaust brake there at that flex section. You can see how far back the exhaust has actually moved. And the crushed and dented resonator. So I've got an exhaust kit set up to put on there. I'm going to build one up, replace all that. So at least I'll have like a, from the downpipe back, all new exhaust. Dude, that was actually moving far enough. It was making impact. Wow. All right, anyway, got distracted because we've got, well, some DC yellows are going to go on. I've got these bump stops because, well, I've got some new struts to go on, but I've got motor mounts, control arm bushings, and sway bar bushings, and everything to go everywhere there's rubber will now be poly. And in this box, no, that's how bearings for the truck. This box and another box, I lost it, shoot, is some new struts, because although I can't show you right now, this passenger side one is a little loose. It go boom, 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 boom real easy. And I just put these on last year. So, aside of that, I've got new radiator and fans to go on. Fluids, that's AMSOIL filters, fluid, and everything to go in. Probably enough to get through the rest of the year, or get the rest of the year. It is the first day of 2023 already. Oh, steering wheel, and I've got to go to Summit and pick up a few goodies there as well to go in the car. I'll show those off when I get them. Oh, and since we've got Q45 wheels on the front and some I35 Infinity wheels on the rear, and I've got no extra 17s to run any more spares on, I picked up these Nissan Altimas and these Lexus IS wheels. That way we'll have a couple different selections of wheels and tires and some spares to take with us. Because right now, if we debead, or if we want something that actually has some tread, I got no options. I'm just stuck with whatever's on the car. I do have another fender. I've got another mirror. It may not get mirrors. Screw the windshield. Oh, and then Quinn ran this thing down a tree a couple events ago, as you can see. Did not figure out till later it caught the spoiler and ripped it off the trunk, so we'll fix that. We're gonna make this thing all one color. Make it pretty. So we'll I'll share some progress as we start throwing some parts at it and spending some time with her over the next couple months and getting her ready for 2023 season. So Happy New Year 2023. Let's get ready to race.